Hello, good afternoon. So it is Wednesday afternoon and it's time for phonics class today. And this is our first lesson in Unit 5 of phonics. We're in a new unit today. It's not a very long lesson today. We don't have a new story yet. We're going to talk about some parts of speech. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. Okay, so like I said, we are on lesson 1 of Unit 5. And the first thing we're going to do today is we are going to do some chaining. So I need to open up my Jamboard. You guys know you have a Jamboard too. Just have to open it up through your email. Just click on the waffle and you'll be able to see Jamboard. All right, so I'm going to put text box. I'm going to make my letters big, stretch that out. And let's see, I'm going to use red today. So we are going to start with the word sang. Like she sang a song, sang. We're going to change the ang in sang to sung, sung. All right, so now we're going to change the word sung and we're going to take the s away and make it say so the word is hung. Very good. All right, so now we're going to add the sound gree to the end of hung. That's right, it's hungry. Very good. All right, so now we're going to change the ung in hungry to ang. So now it's just going to be angry. Very good. All right, so now we're going to say angry without the gree part. Yeah, so it's just ang. That's not really a word, it's a sound though. All right, so now we're going to add to the beginning of ang. So we have fang. Very good. All right, so now we're going to change the ang in fang to it. So it is the word it. Very good. Now we're going to change the and fit to k. So it's the word kit. Nice. All right, now we're going to add chin to the end of kit. So we have kitchen. Very good. All right, so we started with the word sang. We made one little change with the word kitchen. Very good, guys. Okay. So our first sentence for today, remember we are taking a word out of the sentence that has a blend at the end of that. And the blend is when we have two consonants together. And we're going to take away the first sound of the blend. We're going to manipulate that phoneme. Okay. Our first sentence says, they hunt with a bow and arrow. Hunt. So if we break that apart, we have hunt, hunt. So the nt is the blend. Well, we're going to take away the part, and now we just have hut, hut. So the new word on the curve is hut. Good. All right, our second sentence is, they told me to go west to find what I was looking for. West is the word on the curve. If we break apart the word west, we have west, west, west. Good, but we're going to take away the s of the st part, and now we just have wet, wet. So the new word on the curve is wet. Very good. All right, our next sentence is, the scarf was made of silk. and was very soft. Silk, silk, silk. So ulk is the blend. We're going to take away the ul part. And now we just have sick. What is the new word on the curve? It is sick. Very. Our next sentence, the young man got a bolt of energy. Bolt. This one has a long O sound. Bolt. Bolt. So the ult is the blend. We're going to take away the ul part though, and now we just have boat. So the new word on the curve is boat. Very good. All right, last sentence. Jean lived on the east side of town. So we have east, east. This is the blend, the st. We're going to take that away, and now we just have eat. What is the new word on the curve? It is eat. Very good. All right, spoonerism time. All right, it's bake your shoddy. Bake your shoddy. What do you think that's supposed to say? It's supposed to say shake body. Very good, guys. All right, our learning targets for today are I can alphabetize my spelling words. You're getting a new list of words today. I can name words with the sound, and I can identify adjectives. So we got 3 big targets today. So we have a new list of spelling words this week that you will be practicing and studying at home. We're going to practice them together. So say the words with me. All right, so we have quickly, neatly, ugly, jelly, chilly, slowly, funny, angry, empty, mommy, daddy, happy, pretty, grumpy, and then our tricky word is the word alphabet. It's a big one. All right, so we're going to say these again. I'm going to say them, and then I want you to say it after me. Ready? Quickly, neatly, ugly, jelly, chilly, slowly, funny, angry, empty, mommy, daddy, happy, grumpy, alphabet. Okay, so today we're going to learn how to put those words in alphabetic order or ABC order. So before we learn how to do that, we're going to listen to the alphabet song, okay? I know you guys have probably heard this a million times in your life.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, N, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs, 26 letters from A to Z. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, N, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs, 26 letters from A to Z.
But look, I have a second ABC song that I might like a little bit better.
The letters of the alphabet. A. This is the letter. Hold on. Whoa. This just don't feel right. That's better. I like this. Phonics, man. These are the letters. What? These are the letters. What? These are the letters. Okay. This is the letter A. This is the letter A. Apple. Do it. A. Acorn. Okay. This is the letter B. This is the letter B. Bat. Do it. Ball. Okay. This is the letter C. This is the letter C. Cat. Do it. Car. This is the letter D. This is the letter D. Dog. Do it. Damn. Hold on. Give me 2 more dabs right quick. Let's go. Damn. This is the letter E. This is the letter E. Elephant. Do it. Eagle. Okay. This is the letter F. This is the letter F. Fish. Do it. Floss. Hold on. Let them keep flossing right there. Floss. Keep flossing. Floss. Keep flossing. Floss. Okay, let's go. This is the letter G. This is the letter G. Goat. Do it. Come. Chew it. This is the letter H. This is the letter H. Hat. Do it. Horse. Okay. This is the letter I. This is the letter I. Itch. Do it. I sing. This is the letter J. This is the letter J. Do it. Okay. These are the letters. What? These are the letters. What? These are the letters. Okay. These are the letters. Okay. This is the letter K. This is the letter K. Kite. Do it. K-Go swag. This is the letter L. This is the letter L. Lamp. Do it. Light. Okay. This is the letter M. This is the letter M. Man. Do it. Move. Okay. This is the letter N. This is the letter N. Nuts. Do it. Nay. Watch me whip. Watch me nay. Watch me whip. Watch me nay. Let's go. This is the letter O. This is the letter O. Octopus. Do it. Oval. Yup. This is the letter P. This is the letter P. Do it. Pizza. Yup. This is the letter Q. This is the letter Q. Queen. Do it. Quack. This is the letter R. This is the letter R. Rabbit. Roblox. These are the letters. What? These are the letters. What? These are the letters. Okay. These are the letters. Okay. This is the letter S. This is the letter S. Sun. Do it. Swag. Hold on. Let me do that swag dance. Sight, word, swag. Sight, word, swag. Watch me swag. Let's go. This is the letter T. This is the letter T. Top. Do it. Turtle. Yup. This is the letter U. This is the letter U. Up. Go up. Unicorn. Yup. This is the letter V. This is the letter V. Van. Do it. Okay, this is the letter W. This is the letter W. Win. Do it. Y. Okay, this is the letter X. This is the letter X. Like pop, do it. Like pop. Okay, this is the letter Y. This is the letter Y. Yeah, yellow. Do it. Yeah. Crank it up. Crank it up. Crank it up. Crank it up. Now hit it. Yeah. This is the letter Z. This is the letter Z. Zebra. Do it. Zoom. Left side. Left side. Zoom. Right side. Right side. Zoom. Zoom. And we out of here. These are the letters. What? 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 These are the letters. Okay. 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 Phonics, make.
Okay. Hope that got you moving a little bit, guys. So those are the letters in order, alphabetical order. All right, so we're going to take a look at a dictionary now. Let me flip my camera so you can see the dictionary. Stop sharing. Okay, so here is our dictionary. Okay, so I want you to notice in the dictionary, how are all of the words set up? What's the first section of words? A, then B, then C, then D. What do you think is going to come next? E, F, G. So all of the words in the dictionary are in alphabetical order. Why do you think that that is like that? Why do you think it's important for the reference materials like a dictionary or encyclopedia or an atlas? Why do they need to be in alphabetical order? What do you think? So it's easier. It makes it easier to find certain materials when they are in alphabetical order. For example, when you're looking for a DVD in a store, like if you're going to buy one, if they're in alphabetical order by title, and the books in a bookstore are in alphabetical order by the author, then it's easier to find something that you are looking for. So you are going to use the alphabet listing as a tool for learning how to place words in ABC order. And I have a list of words I'm going to show you. I'm going to stop sharing my screen again and flip it to this page right here. I'm try to make it as high as possible because these pages are not all going to fit. Okay, so we'll just do 2 pages at a time. So we have the alphabet. Okay, so what we're going to do, and guys, I uploaded this for you. So if you have a printer, you can print it out and use this to help you with your ABC order, because your spelling homework for tonight is to write your words in ABC order in your phonics on page 54. You're going to write spelling list number 15 in ABC order tonight, okay? So if you have a printer, you can print these out and put them, and it'll help you be able to put them in order, okay? So the first thing that we look at when we do ABC order is we look at the first letter, okay? So the first letter of this word is the E. So I'm going to find the E, and it goes right there. It goes by the E. That's the word empty. The next word is daddy. I'm going to look at that very first letter. What is it? It is a D. So it goes by the D. Okay. My next word is mommy. So I'm going to highlight that M because that's my first letter. Where is it going to go? Beside the M. Good. This is my next word. It's the word pretty. So I'm going to highlight that first letter because that's what I'm going to look at. But oh, I don't have the page with P on it yet, so I need to put it back over here. Okay. Then the next word is the word happy. So where's it going to go? By the H. Nice. The next word is grumpy. What letter does it start with? A G. So it's going to go by the G's. Oh, here's our tricky word. What this word is, guys? Alphabet. All right, and it starts with the letter A. So it's going to go by the letter A for alphabet. Here's the next word. It is the word quickly, and it starts with which letter? With the Q. Do we have the page with Q yet? Nope. So I'm going to put it over here with pretty. Here's my next word. It's the word chili, and it starts with a C. So I'm going to put it by the C words. Okay. My next word is neatly. It starts with the letter N. So it's going to go by the N. All right. My next word is the word ugly. It starts with which letter? U. Do I have U out yet? Nope. So I got to put it over here with pretty and quickly. My next word is jelly. What letter does it start with? With the J. So it's going to go by the J. All right. My next word is the word slowly. What letter does slowly start with? It starts with an S, but we don't have S, so it goes back over here. And now I have the word funny. What letter does funny start with? Starts with the F. Good. So it's going to go right here by the F. And our last word is the word angry. And what letter does it start with? An A. But look, I already have an A. What do I do? I can't just put it up there with the alphabet. I got to know which A word comes in alphabetical order. Well, this is when you look at the second letter of the word. In the word angry, our second letter is an N. And in the word alphabet, our second word is an L. What comes first in the alphabet? Is it L or N? L or N? Which one comes first? The L comes first. Alphabet's going to go first, and then angry. Okay, so I'm going to move this onto the floor. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to have to put it all on the floor so we can see it all. Okay, so now we need to finish the ones that we didn't have out yet. All right, so we had ugly, and it was with the letter U, so it's going to go by the U. Quickly starts with the letter Q. Slowly is with the letter S. And pretty was the letter P. I'm going to put these down in the floor now. Okay, so if we look, can't do that, huh? If we look at our list all the way down, we have our alphabet in order. We start with A all the way at the top. Sorry, this is sideways, guys. We start with A. We have alphabet and angry, and we go all the way down to Z, and all of our words are in A, B, C order. Nice job, guys. Okay. So you have worksheet 1.1 today, but remember worksheet 1.1 is basically just the parent letter. It goes home to your family member. It gives the list of spelling words, and it gives you a little game that you could play, okay, down here that you can play with your parents. All right. Okay, so the sound that we're going to work on today is like in but. All right. We have already learned one way to spell the sound, but over the next few days, we're going to learn some additional spellings for this sound. So I want you to think of as many words as you can with the sound. I'm going to give you a few minutes to think, so go ahead and pause the video, think of as many words as you can, and then hit play when you're ready to continue. All right, so what are some words that you think of that you thought of? I thought of you spelling. I thought of mother and brother. And oddly enough, there is no U in that word at all. What letter makes the sound in those two words? That O makes the sound. I thought of the words touch and cousin. What two letters make the sound in those words? We have the OU that makes the sound. And then the last two that I thought of were love and done. And those both say but again, there's no U in that word. But the O consonant E in these words makes the sound. All right, so on our spelling tree, oops, stop share. On our spelling tree, we have the OU, O consonant E, the U by itself, and the O. So if we have the word public, where is that one going to go? On the U branch. Mother, where will that one go? On the O branch. What about tantrum? Some on the OE branch. What about cousin? It's going to go on the OU branch. Tantrum. Well, we already have tantrum, don't we? We don't need two of them. What about subject? It's going to go on the U branch. Brother. It's going to go on the O branch. Love goes on the OE. What about the word touch? Goes on the OU branch. And then there's one more that we had that we don't have on a leaf, and it's the word, ooh, that's not going to work. You're not going to be able to see this very well. It's the word done. Done. It's going to go on the O consonant E tree. A branch, not tree, sorry. All right. Share my screen, please. Okay. That is all. Two main parts of speech so far. We've learned about nouns and we've learned about verbs. Remember, a person, place, or thing, or an idea, or an animal is a noun. A verb is an action word. Or we've also learned about the be verb, like be, being, been, am, is, are, was, were, those that we've learned about in the last unit. So let's read this sentence together. Mary saw a tree. Mary saw a tree. So let's think of a word to describe and tell more about the tree that Mary saw? How could we describe a tree? Big, green, small. Those are all ways we could describe the tree. So I'm wondering, how can we be more specific about which tree Mary is seeing? If you're looking at all kinds of trees, then you guys are still looking at my, there we go. You can think about, like, if I look in the forest, I see lots of trees. I need to be more specific about which tree. A green tree, and describing the noun tree. And they are another part of speech called an adjective. An adjective is a word that describes a noun. So I'm going to circle the noun and then draw an arrow from the adjective to the noun in each sentence. So we have a tall tree. So tree is the noun and tall is the adjective because it is describing the tree. We have a green tree. Tree is the noun and green is describing that tree. So remember, adjective is a word describing a noun or telling more about that noun. So we're going to continue this activity, thinking of adjectives to describe a noun. Jack is eating candy. What kind of candy do you think he's eating? So Jack is eating sweet candy. Jack is eating chocolate candy. Jack is eating hard candy. Those are all different ways to describe what kind of candy he is eating. Jack is playing with the dog. What kind of dog? We can say Jack is playing with the spotted dog. Jack is playing with the old dog, or Jack is playing with the brown dog. So in these sentences, spotted is the adjective describing dog. Old is an adjective describing, and brown is an adjective describing what kind of fly. I see a long slide. I see a yellow slide. I see a slick slide. So long is describing the slide. Yellow is describing the slide. And slick is describing the slide. Look at the cat. What kind of cat? Look at the black cat. Look at the old cat. Look at the pretty cat. What is the adjective in the first sentence that describes the cat? Yes, it's black. Very good. What is the adjective in the second sentence that describes the cat? It is old. Good. And look at the third sentence. What is the adjective that describes the cat in the third sentence? Yes, it is pretty. Good. All right, so remember we've already talked about worksheet point 1.1 today. That's just the take-home form. And today's learning targets were, I can alphabetize my spelling words, I can name with the sound, and I can identify adjectives. And you did all of those today. Thank you so much. You did such a good job. All right, so before we start our grammar section of the class today, let's go over again. You're going to use the letters if you have a printer. If you don't have a printer, it's fine. You can just go back in the video and watch me doing it, okay? You are on page 54 today in your phonics journal. And after you do that, with the ABC order, you're going to write your words in alphabetical order today, okay? And again, if you need to go back and watch the video, You can do that to help you write them correctly. Okay. So what we're going to work on today in grammar is we're going to just review statements and questions. Okay. So I am going to open up our lesson. I'm going to do this while you're watching so that you can see where I'm at. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so if we go to your classwork section, today is grammar assignment, Wednesday's grammar assignment. You're going to open it up. Open it with Cami. Okay. Okay. So section 2 is statements and questions. Remember that a sentence is a group of words that tell a complete thought. A statement is a sentence that tells something, like we visit a new neighborhood. But a question is a sentence that asks something, like what will we see there? So how are statements and questions different? What do you think? How are they different? Well, I know that a statement is telling me something and a question is asking me something. That means that I know a question is going to end with a specific type of punctuation. It's going to end with a question mark, but a statement is going to end with a period. So the first section on this page, it says, tell if each sentence is a statement or a question. Here's the example. I look at a map. Well, is that sentence telling you something or is it asking you something? Yes, it's just telling you something. It's telling you that I looked at a map. So over on the side is the word statement. You're going to need to use your text boxes on this, guys, okay? So the first question says, where is our new neighborhood? Is that a statement or a question? Well, I know from when was asked that where is a question word. So I think it's a question. So I'm going to type question over beside it, okay? And in order to make it stand out for me, why don't you make it a different color, okay? You can choose from all of these different colors. All right, so you're going to do 2, 3, 4, and 5 on your own, and you're just going to use the text box to tell me, is it a statement or is it a question? Okay, so remember that a statement is a sentence that tells something, and a question is a sentence that asks something. Here's an example. Where did you used to live? Is that a statement or a question? That's a question. Good. I live in Canton, Ohio. Is that a statement or a question? That is a statement. Good. Okay. It says, write each sentence, but I don't want you to do that part. We're just going to erase. We're going to mark that out, okay? There we go, black. So I'm going to mark that part out. I don't want you to write it. It says draw a line under each sentence or under each statement and circle each question. So here's the example. Where do you live? Is that a statement or a question? It was a question, so they circled it. Okay. The next one says, will you visit my new neighborhood? Is that a statement or a question? It's a question, right? So we're going to circle it. I'm going to use my circle tool to circle it. Okay. So then you're going to do 7, 8, 9, and 10 on your own. All right. And the last part of this activity, it says writing applications, statements, and questions. Imagine that you have moved to a new neighborhood. Write a question you might ask about it. Then write a statement to answer the question. And look, I have included a page down here with lines on it. So you're just going to add a text box and you're just going to write. You're going to write a question about the new neighborhood that you imagined you are moving to. And then you're going to write a statement to answer that question. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do an example for you. I'm going to put this, Kofer's example. All right, so my question is, where is the closest playground? And then my statement to answer the question, I'm going to change into a different color of font. I'm going to say it is just, I need to redo that. The closest playground is right past the blue house. Okay. So you're going to make your question and your statement to answer that question. All right. So hope you guys are able to do this quickly. Okay, so I've read all of that to you. So if you get to your activity today and you're not sure what to do, just click on the audio. All right, so you have spelling homework to do, your ABC order, and you have grammar to do, but you don't have any phonics homework to do. You just have to open up that worksheet 1.1 and make sure a grown-up or someone in your home that is responsible for your homework help sees it. And that's it, guys. I hope you have a wonderful, fabulous afternoon. It looks absolutely gorgeous outside. Go outside and play, get some fresh air and exercise. Okay, but then make sure you get your work done. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.